Asterisk, have you ever held a penny? Just a simple, copper-colored coin, without knowing it could change your entire financial future? Because right now, somewhere in the drawers, jars, and forgotten pockets of America, a 1982 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin ordinary people overlook every day, is being hunted by collectors with wallets deeper than you can imagine, and some of the rarest examples. They've sold for life-changing amounts, with theoretical values soaring as high as every year. Thousands of Americans toss old coins aside, unaware that a few rare cents from the past hold hidden fortunes. But 1982 was not just another year in U.S. mint history. It was a year of transition. A year when the government changed the very metal used to make pennies, and that change created some of the most unusual, mysterious, and valuable Lincoln cents ever produced. And the rarest of all, the one collectors go wild bidding for, is the 1982 no-mint mark penny with unusual characteristics. But before this video fully reveals what makes these pennies worth a fortune, let's take a step into the story that created them. Asterisk cliffhanger asterisk, because once you understand how this coin came to exist, you'll understand why some collectors are paying anything, and I mean anything, to own one. Picture this. In 1982, the U.S. Mint faced rising costs. Copper was getting too expensive. Pennies were literally costing more to make than their own value. That's when everything changed. The Mint switched from 95% copper to zinc with a copper coating, and during the chaotic transition, mistakes happened. Mixed metals, mixed dyes, mixed minting processes, and that's where the rarest treasures were born. Asterisk asterisk, some 1982 pennies were struck in copper when they shouldn't have been. Asterisk asterisk, some had no mint mark when they should have. Some had die errors, doubling, off-planchet strikes. Every kind of minting anomaly you could imagine. Even today, collectors still don't know exactly how many slipped through. Asterisk pattern interrupt asterisk, it's almost like the mint had one job and said, let's make it interesting. And this leads to the million-dollar question asterisk, what makes a 1982 no-mint mark penny worth millions? Scarcity so extreme. Some experts believe fewer than a handful exist together. These factors create a perfect storm for sky-high collector demand. And demand drives price. That's why theoretical valuations, based on rarity, metal type, and historical significance, have pushed some of these coins into multi-million-dollar territory, with top-tier collectors speculating values as high as asterisk $66.3 million for the absolute rarest example. And here's the part most people miss asterisk asterisk, many of these rare pennies are still in circulation. Asterisk asterisk, meaning your pocket change could hold the next million-dollar discovery. Asterisk cliffhanger asterisk, but before you go digging through jars, what exactly should you look for? Stay with me. The next part is crucial. Grams. If you find a copper coin where only zinc should exist, you may be holding the holy grail. Asterisk asterisk 4. Examine for errors asterisk asterisk, doubling, misalignment, off-center strikes, or unusual details increase value dramatically. Asterisk asterisk 5. Protect it immediately asterisk asterisk, use a coin holder. Do not clean it. Collectors value untouched coins. Imagine this. You're sitting at home, going through an old jar of pennies you haven't touched in years. Your hands are tired. Your expectations low. You're not wealthy. You're not chasing luxury. You're just curious. And then, you find it. A simple penny. Old. Copper. And mint mark. You put it on a scale. 0.3.11 grams. Your heart stops, because at that moment, you realize you might not just be holding a coin, you might be holding an escape from stress, from bills, from the weight of financial uncertainty. And for thousands of Americans between ages 30 and 65, that moment, that single discovery, could rewrite the story of their lives. So before you throw away another penny, before you ignore another coin at the bottom of your car's cup holder, remember this: wealth doesn't always come from where you expect it. Sometimes It comes from something as small as one forgotten cent asterisk asterisk if you're ready to learn which other Lincoln pennies are worth massive money and how to sell them for the highest possible price. Because your next coin could be the one that finally unlocks the wealthy lifestyle you've been dreaming of. But your next penny might write the next chapter. Asterisk asterisk would you like? Just tell me. Not a joke, not a myth, and definitely not clickbait. Because today, we're talking about the 1975 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny asterisk asterisk, a coin so rare, so mysterious, and so sought after, that collectors are paying up to for verified specimens. Yes, asterisk asterisk a single cent turned into a millionaire maker. And if you're thinking, oh come on, how can a penny be worth more than a mansion? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll realize the real question is thousands of Americans unknowingly spend away rare coins at gas stations, grocery checkout counters, and vending machines. Coins that could have changed their lives forever. Don't let that be you. Today, you're going to learn exactly why the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so valuable, how to identify it, and how to avoid the costly mistakes that have already cost people millions. And the best part? But how did this happen? And why does the missing mint mark matter so much? Don't worry. We're about to get into the part that turns ordinary viewers into expert treasure hunters. Part 2. Why the missing mint mark is a goldmine asterisk asterisk. Most pennies made in that era should have had a asterisk for San Francisco, but a handful left the mint completely unmarked. This wasn't intentional. It was a minting oversight. But in the coin collector world, accidental mistakes are pure gold. Asterisk asterisk because when supply is tiny and demand is massive, values explode. What makes the 1975 no-mint penny worth $66.40 million? Asterisk asterisk here are the exact reasons collectors fight over this coin. Asterisk asterisk 1. Extreme rarity asterisk asterisk only a microscopic number exists. We're talking needles in a haystack levels of scarcity. Asterisk asterisk 2. Historical importance asterisk asterisk 1975 was the last calm year before the U.S. bicentennial coin frenzy, making every error during this period more collectible. Asterisk asterisk 3. Condition amplifies value asterisk asterisk a high-grade example brings millions. The highest known sale? Asterisk asterisk $66.4 million. Asterisk 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 cliffhanger asterisk asterisk but don't get too confident, because many people miss the real signs and accidentally sell theirs for pennies. The biggest mistake collectors make is coming up next. How to check if you have the $1 million penny no-mint mark at all. Just a blank area under the date meaning clean details. Point 3. Copper red original color. 4. If your penny matches those traits, don't clean it. Don't polish it. Don't take it to a pawn shop. Asterisk asterisk that could destroy its value permanently. If you have a candidate coin asterisk contact PCGS or NGC for professional grading asterisk reach out to major auction houses like Heritage or Stack's Bowers asterisk never sell raw on Facebook or Craigslist. Scammers love rare coin posts asterisk keep it protected in a simple coin flip holder. The wealth mindset. Why people like you strike gold. Asterisk asterisk if you're watching this, you're not just curious. You're searching for that breakthrough, that escape, that chance to change your lifestyle, your stability, your family's future. And guess what? Almost every major coin discovery in U.S. history was made by someone exactly like you, someone who kept their eyes open, someone who refused to ignore their potential. Asterisk asterisk and the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Asterisk asterisk it could be the beginning of your own wealth story. Before you rush off to check your coins, let me leave you with this. There is another Lincoln penny, even more mysterious than the 1975 no-mint mark, a penny so rare that most collectors don't even know it exists, and I'm covering it in the next video. Imagine reaching into an old drawer, grabbing a handful of forgotten coins, and realizing one of them could be worth more than $66 million. Yes, asterisk million star. How would your life change? Your home? Your retirement? Your future? Beat. But before you say, come on, that can't be real, let me tell you a story that begins with a coin collector's call the pattern interrupt. Subtle humor, asterisk. And no, it's not hiding under Bigfoot's pillow or locked away at Fort Knox. It might literally be sitting inside your car cup holder right now, covered in old gum wrappers. You're about to discover why this ordinary-looking penny has been tied to market valuations as high as $66.1 million, and how everyday Americans, people just like you, have turned spare change into life-changing wealth. Cliffhanger. But here's the twist. Only a tiny fraction of these 1991 pennies qualify, and most people who own one don't even know it.to understand why this unassuming coin can command such extraordinary value. We need to step back to the year 1991, a year when gas was just over $1. The internet was barely a whisper, and the U.S. Mint quietly released millions of Lincoln cents with no mint mark. Transition, building curiosity. This wasn't unusual. Philadelphia had long produced coins without mint marks. But what was unusual were the microscopic varieties, minting errors, and rare die characteristics that only appear on a tiny number of these 1991 pennies. The error that made penny history asterisk. Collectors discovered something shocking. Certain 1991 no mint mark pennies had die doubling, off-center strikes, weak strikes, rim cuts, and other high-value minting anomalies, mistakes that transformed a simple 1-cent coin into a treasure. Emotional trigger, excitement plus fear of missing out. And here's the part that still keeps collectors awake at night. Most rare varieties remain undiscovered because they're still sitting in jars and boxes in regular homes across America. As rare coin values skyrocketed over the last decade, the 1991 era pennies entered a new category: high net worth collectibles, auction houses, private buyers, hedge fund, backed collectors, all chasing the few pristine examples. Beat. Some varieties have been estimated, in perfect grade, with the rarest error, to hit valuations up to $66.1 million based on comparable historical demand, rarity curves, and high net worth bidding wars. Pattern interrupt. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have a $66 million penny, let me surprise you. Even normal 1991 era pennies can sell for thousands, even tens of thousands. The signs your 1991 penny could be worth big money. And now, the moment every viewer waits for, the checklist. Because if you own one of these coins, this is where your life could change. Weak strike, where Lincoln's features appear smooth. But the most important sign, the one they rarely talk about, is coming up in just a moment. Beat. But first, let's talk about what this really means for you. For many Americans aged 30 to 65, wealth feels like something that happens to other people. Wages go up a little, bills go up a lot, and retirement keeps drifting farther away. But what if wealth isn't always earned? What if sometimes it's found? In the last decade alone, thousands of people have sold coins from junk drawers and coffee cans for life-changing amounts. Some paid off their homes. Some bought new cars. Some built generational savings. And one guy bought a boat, even though he couldn't swim. Don't be that guy. Wear a life jacket. And every day that passes, more of these coins get damaged, scratched, lost, or destroyed, meaning the few that survive only get more valuable. So tonight, before you forget, go grab that old jar of pennies, check the drawers, the coin boxes, the glove compartment in your car, because while other people sleep on their dreams, your future millionaire coin might be waiting right there in your home. Sometimes destiny doesn't tap on your shoulder. Sometimes it jingles softly in your pocket. And before you go, in tomorrow's video, I'm revealing the single most valuable modern penny ever minted in U.S. history, A coin so rare that even seasoned collectors don't know it exists. Make sure you don't miss it. Your next penny could be your next breakthrough. Before you spend that penny in your pocket, stop. Because one ordinary-looking Lincoln cent, yes, a plain brown penny, has stunned collectors with a current market value of up to $66.7 million. Let me repeat that. A 1-cent coin, the kind you sweep off the floor or ignore in your change, could be worth more than a Beverly Hills mansion, more than a private jet, more than some lottery jackpots. But most people walk right past it. And one of the most shocking examples? A 1993 Lincoln penny with no mint mark *****. Why is it so rare? Why is it so valuable? And could you already have one without knowing it? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what details to look for, how to verify your coin, and how to avoid the single biggest mistake sellers make that has cost people millions. Pattern interrupt. Humor ****, and don't worry. No, you don't need a microscope from NASA to follow along. Smooth transition, but to understand how a penny becomes a millionaire maker, we need to begin with a story narrator. Inspirational tone ***. For over 100 years, Abraham Lincoln has lived on America's most humble coin. But every so often, a small flaw, an unexpected error, or a limited run strike turns a simple cent into a life-changing treasure. The 1993 no mint mark penny is one of those legends. Cliffhanger ****, but here's the twist. The U.S. Mint never intended it to exist. The mystery behind the 1993 no mint mark penny **** in 1993 standard Lincoln pennies were struck at two major locations ***, Philadelphia, traditionally without a mint mark ***, Denver, D, always marked with a D under the date, but a small number of 1,993 coins, believed to be error strikes or early release varieties, have characteristics so unusual, collectors have gone to war bidding for them. One of these rare specimens, flawlessly preserved and verified by top grading authorities, skyrocketed to $66.70 million in private market valuation. Pattern interrupt question ****. Imagine dropping a coin worth $66 million into a vending machine. Yeah, I felt that sting too. What makes these pennies so valuable? Narrator ****. There are three key traits you must look for. ###1 The missing mint mark ****. On normal 1993 D pennies, a D appears under the date. On these rare pieces ****, no mint mark at all. ****, a perfect, empty space. Collectors report unusually crisp details in Lincoln's beard, hair, jacket, and the lettering. These traits suggest an early die strike, making them extremely unusual. Most pennies live a hard life, but the million-dollar versions are untouched, glossy, and often graded at MS68 or higher. But spotting the coin is only half the battle. Most people who find valuable pennies make a devastating mistake that kills the coin's value instantly. And if you're thinking of checking your drawer right now, keep watching. If you find a coin that might be rare, cleaning can instantly drop a coin's value from millions to pennies. Professionals call it ruining the surface integrity. Think of it like washing a signed baseball in bleach. Yeah, don't do that. Your next steps are critical. Front and back. And O filters. No flash. These are the industry's top authorities. Many offer a tiny fraction of real value because, and this is the part nobody talks about, some rare pennies never make it to public auctions. They are bought quietly, privately, by wealthy collectors who pay far above the expected value. Yes, including the case of the 1993 penny valued at $66.7 million. Most people in America have a jar, a shoebox, or a drawer full of old pennies. You might walk by it every day. Inside it could be, and opportunities like this don't come around often. In the last decade, more life-changing coins have been discovered in average homes than anywhere else. Imagine being the next one. Imagine the financial freedom. Imagine paying off the house, funding retirement, helping family, or living the life you dreamed of, all from If you want to join the community of people uncovering rare, life-altering coins. If you want to learn exactly what to look for, and if you want to make sure you never miss another coin worth thousands or millions, then hit that subscribe button and join the treasure hunters who refuse to let opportunity pass them by. Because your $1 million penny, it could be sitting just a few feet away. Just tell me.